Hello and welcome. In this video we're covering the two new Player of the Month cards which have been added in this afternoon. It's Friday the 8th, just gone 3 o'clock-ish, and they've been added in earlier on this afternoon. So the new players added in, as you can see, I'll put them up on screen now. So we have Paulo Dybala here, the Serie A Player of the Month for February. And we have Rasmus Hojlund, the Premier League Player of the Month for February. So we're going to have a look at both of those. We look at Dybala first. Here's a 90 rated card with two playstyle pluses. 4-star, 4-star is decent skills and weak foot for him, and the high-low work rates as you would expect. He can play striker, which is something I saw the right wing card and I thought as long as he can play either striker or cam, then he'll be useful. And yes, he can. Only the one, not the cam roll, but still that works for him as a card. The card itself, it is as you'd expect. Obviously, the defending stats are not going to be high. The physical stats are not going to be that great either. He's not known for being the most strong or the most aggressive. The stamina's okay, 80, but the dribbling is really good. At 94, the reactions and composure are a little lower than normal, as you'd expect for this type of card, this type of body type. And the shooting and the pace are pretty much as you would have expected. Shooting is bottom heavy. The long shots, the volleys, much higher than the attacking positioning and the finishing, with the acceleration beating out the pace as well. But overall, yeah, it's a good card. The 96 vision as well does help. Decent passing, decent curve. Yeah, it's a solid enough card. And the two playstyle pluses, people will like the finesse shot plus. People will like the flare plus. The trivela helps as well. Acrobatic for those bicycle kicks, and the other custom animations. First touch and technical. The only way it lets it down, doesn't have rapid or quick step. Now with the 92 acceleration and Dybala known as a quick player, I would have expected one of those. The rest of it is as you would have expected. Eight playstyles in total, including the two playstyle pluses, leads to his prize being an 85 squad with the team of the week for a gold players pack back, and then an 87 squad with a Serie A player and a prime Electrum players pack back. Now it's a good card. Frankly, it's better than his other cards. So far, he's had 3 team of the week cards during the game cycle so far. He's from his base 86. He's had an 87, 88 and 89. He's also had a Winter Wildcards 89 and a previous Player of the Month card 89. So this 90 obviously sits on top of all of those as the highest rated card with the best stats of those. So if you want to upgrade your Dybala, it's worth it. And as you can see, I have, let me just find it. I have one of those Dybala ones. Now, obviously, he's got the additional playstyle plus. He's got that 2 more pace, the 1 more shooting, the 1 more dribbling, the 1 more passing, 2 more defending, and 3 more physical. And of course, the additional playstyle plus. He's lost the chip shot, but he's gained finesse shot plus. So, yeah, it's an upgrade on the card. Obviously, this previous Player of the Month can play cam, can't play right wing. So it probably reflects the fact that in the last month in February, Roma may have been playing him out wide rather than up top or in the cam role, as shown here. And he's also, just noticed, gained an extra weak foot, which is always useful for a player. Weak foot, I like a weak foot, to roll in there. So yeah, that is Dybala, the Serie A one. He is 2 squads, unlike Rasmus Hojlund. Now he's got a 4-star, 4-star card as well, and he has high work rates. So whether that means he just, what, I don't know. I've always thought, does the defensive work rate for forwards include their involvement at corners? Are they more likely to be back for corners? I'm not sure, but he's 6'3", and that helps in both boxes at both ends of the field. Only in the striker and centre forward role, which is what you'd expect. He doesn't play out wide. Man United have other players that play out wide instead. And looking at the card itself, unlike Dybala, he's got top heavy shooting, so he's got 90 in the top rated and lower in the bottom rated parts. which is why he has 3 less shooting than the Dybala card. He does, however, have more pace, but much worse passing. He's not known for his crossing, his free kicks, his long passing, and the curve and vision are 20 plus lower points down than Dybala. The dribbling also not as good. This card is much more of a Hojlund than a Dybala Messi kind of card. Although it's still decent dribbling, it's not that great. The reactions, however, and composure are similar to Dybala, 87-23 and 84-25. So it is comparable in several ways, but the dribbling, the ball control, the agility and the balance are considerably lower on the Hojlund card. Somewhere where he does excel, though, is the physical section. 96 jumping, 91 strength with 89 stamina, 75 aggression, and that 98 heading accuracy, combined with him being 6'3" and this playstyle plus. Where is it? There we go. Aerial plus means he's going to be a lot better in the air. Playstyle plus for aerial and power header will help him immeasurably. And the rapid and the quick step means he just gets on the end of crosses. He's got that ability to just beat the defender pace-wise to get there. Now, 7 playstyle pluses just shows it's a decent card, but it's only going to be useful. It's not going to be useful if you want to, like, the left stick dribble and the technical stuff to get beyond a man. That's more going to be a Dybala type card, but Hojlund is going to be getting on the end of crosses from wingers or sprint bursting through a defence. Now his price is 1 segment, so he's bound to be cheaper. And opening up, we see that it is an 86 rated squad with a team of the week and a Premier League player. So he's a chunk cheaper than Dybala is. An 86 there compared to the 85 and the 87 there means it's just in terms of players and in terms of rating, the Hojlund card is just cheaper. Is it better? Is it more worth your coins? That's entirely up to you. Depending on how you want to play, depending on who you've got in your squads, depending on whether you've got a more Prem, whether you've got a more Argentinian, well, Serie A based team. Obviously, Dybala, nationality-wise, links are better. You've got a lot more decent Argentinian players to be able to link with in the game, as well as Serie A players. But Hojlund has that Premiership aspect that if you have the higher rated Premiership cards, that's going to cause you to be far more likely to do this one. Overall, Hojlund has the in-game stats, which is basically the adding up of every number that you see on the screen now. He has 2,201, whereas Dybala is 129 points ahead. So he has 2,330. Now, obviously, that's in different areas. It's a lot in the passing. It's a lot in the dribbling as well, but a lot less in the physical. So it's just different stats in different places result in the type of player that you get overall. Which one is better? That's up to you, how you want to play, what squad you have and stuff you have there. But the Hojlund card is cheaper. It involves swapping out less players, but the Dybala card, you get packs back. Now, whether that's an attractive aspect of it to you, it is only gold players and a Prime Electrum, but you still have the chance of getting a very good card back in return from those packs. But yeah, that's what we have today. The 2 latest editions, the February Player of the Month cards, Rasmus Hojlund, 88 rated striker, and Paulo Dybala, 90 rated right winger / striker. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. We are a couple of hours away from the 6 PM content. And yeah, we'll see what happens then. Thank you very much. Good luck with your games today, and I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.